Yo, what's good people? It's Lex. I know you guys have probably been wondering why haven't I uploaded a video for a while. Because of my class and because of some project, I can't make video. I can't also make an artwork. But now that I'm done with it, I'm back with making video. In today's video, I'll be making a futuristic city in Photoshop. This was inspired by the new car I Should Speak just bought in China, and I think China is like far ahead in technology than other countries. So I think let's just make something with that and see what we are gonna end up with. But I didn't use the car I should be, but just an idea from his car. So let's get into Photoshop, sorry, and let's make the dream come true. Let's get it. So I will be starting with this nice city landscape, and I will cut out the sky and also bring in the second city landscape. So with some level and some color balance, I will blend them together. So after I'm done with that, I brought in this cloud image and I grabbed my cloud brush and I started erasing out the parts that are necessary. So with some color balance, I blend it to the environment, and I also use some warp to tweak the landscape a little bit, so to give it that cinematic vibe. After I was done with that, I also added some exposure to the cloud to make it much more realistic. So I brought in this cloud image, but I later find out that it was a bad idea, so I deleted it. So now I move on to adding fog to the environment, just to maintain the distance and also to separate the landscape a bit. So after I was done with that, I brought in the car image. So I used my pen to cut it out, but I can't explain through the process of me cutting, so just watch me cutting it out. So after I was done cutting it out, I also cut out the logo, so you can have the logo on the car, and then I brought it into my composition. So after I brought it in, I also bring in the dog. So I fix the dog to the perfect position, and I also use my brush to erase out some of the parts so it look like it's inside the car. So after I was done with that, I used my brush to add some shadow to it, so it makes it much more realistic, and also with some level and some solid color, I brought it to life. So after I was done with that, I move on to adding some highlight to the car. So with some solid color, I was able to achieve that. After I was done adding the color, I also added more fog to the background, so I can maintain the distance. After that, I used my cloud brush to add in some cloud, and I also brought in this image, so to have some action going on, but I can't explain what I really do to this image, so just watch me doing that. So after I was done, I used this chapter V pack to add some action and some drama going on.
Audio Jungle.
So after I was done with that, I started adding highlight to the
Audio
car,
Jungle.
where I added the packs and where it needs some highlight.
Audio Jungle.
So at this point, it boils down to I'm repeating the same process in everything I'm doing. So just watch
Audio
me
Jungle.
doing it. I can't really explain much more further.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.